What's up, everyone? Here we go with another Link to the Past video. So, fun story. I'm going to talk while I actually go to our next location. We ended up recording Baldur's Gate this week. The only problem is, when I went back to replay the file, for some reason, I think it's the recording software that I use. It did have an update this week, but it basically was running at like 5 FPS, even though the gameplay was fine during the time and there was no indication that it wasn't recording properly. So we recorded like 3 hours of Baldur's Gate and can't use any of the footage. So another hurdle. But also, it's kind of good that it happened, I guess. My friend that I'm playing with hasn't really been enjoying his druid, so I think we're going to restart the run and get back to where we were and then pick up from there. My character is still going to be the same. I may just change it slightly. I love fighters in that game. But anyway, that's why we're getting another Zelda video today instead of Baldur's Gate. The file is running at like 5 FPS and stuttering and jittering all over the place. And no idea why. If any of you have any experience with that or any insight, I would definitely love to know. Anyway, I chose to do Zelda again. I had already accidentally recorded an extra Willow video, and I talked about that in the video. Basically, I came back and recorded an extra episode due to having something IRL that I needed to do yesterday, and it didn't dawn on me that I was recording the wrong game. I was supposed to be recording this game, so I was like, it's going up Monday, and it would just be all over the place if I uploaded it today. And I want to play, Zelda A Link to the Past. So it all works out, I guess. And I didn't want to do anything too crazy. I do have some other games that are on my list. And just to keep it simple, like I do have the itch to play this right now, so that's kind of where I'm at. So I am indeed, I'm going to butcher this name, Sahasrara, the village elder, and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? Big dumb cat gaming, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Absolutely. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and get our handy dandy bombs out. We'll pop a hole in this wall right here. And we'll get more bombs. A little bit more money. Oh, why did I do that? No, we want to get the other money. It's like the door sucked me into it. It's really weird. But yeah, just woke up. Got work here in about, well, I have to get ready for work in about 30 minutes. Swap back to our boomerang. And we'll just get rid of this guy here. And yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't remember any of this. So you guys will have to bear with me. I don't play this one too often either. But it is fun and one of my favorites. Let's see. Surely it's not there, right? And this is going to be a dead end for both sides. That's exactly what I just did. All right. Time to wake up. Yeah, we just jump off right here. Then we'll go up here. And we can scurry by this guy. Stun this guy. Get our money, which we're going to be capped on here soon. We got to be careful. And that's the switch. And that's the dollar. And that's a dead end. I think these both side passages are dead ends. But just to be sure. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, of course they are. It's exactly as you would remember it. And there's a little switch on the floor here. I'll knock those guys out. And here, we just have to dodge the balls here. Not too bad. But Don't miss out on this little passage here. I think there's more money to be had. Yep. It's crazy how much money we have right now. And let's go ahead and head through here. And we'll get a glimpse of the big chest there in the middle. I need to hit the switch first. That's why I picked up the jar. These guys, they're pretty simple. You just swing at them, they'll jump back. You get a nice little timed sword strike in there. Ah, I thought it was stunned. Wow. I believe we can also freeze them too. But anyway, both ways work. We're gonna beat these guys up with the jars as soon as they start spawning. I think it makes it way easier. I don't need that. What is it gonna be? Compass or map? Compass. We can pinpoint the evil. Perfect. These little boxes here, they give you hints. So, Big Dumb Cat, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Okay. Thanks for the hint. Go ahead and use the jar to the same effect. These guys will show their eye, wait till they start moving, and then just pop them. They also drop arrows. Anyway, got a little bit of a overlay there. I think we're cruising right along though. We got these fairies. Let's go ahead and get through here. See if I can get these guys. Is there any more? Alright, so we got our key. Oh, there is one more. Oh. Make sure we get our dollar. Oh, these guys, they stayed right where they were. I should have picked up the powder first. That way I could have turned them into fairies. The magical dust or whatever you want to call it. Powder. So here, we just have to defeat all the enemies, and then the corrupted fairies, they're going to release. Right. Make that pretty easy. Get that guy. We'll take this last and miss completely. Alright. So we're just going to actually walk right here. Avoid that. Now we have the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. Yep, that's going to let us get the chest in the middle. And it's also... Oh, my ear is itching. Ooh. Definitely a strand of hair. It'll let us get this big chest here. Let's go ahead and take a jar. The ultimate protection against skeletons is a jar. And now, we found our bow. We can shoot arrows until we run out. These guys are going to fall down and throw their heads at us, but honestly, we're just going to ignore them. You can also jump into those jars there, which I didn't show off. I should show that off. Get your bug catching net out and, yep, keep it in the jar there. So now you have, if your hearts are reduced to 0, you'll basically, your fairy will come out, heal you back, and you can resume the fight. I don't think they full heal you, but at the amount of hearts that we have now, it must be full, right? Go ahead and hit a little bit of light here. So Let me get this guy to start moving. Pick up that key. See if we can get him to start moving. Alright. What's in this door over here before we pursue the other side? Oh, you know what we need? More money. Just trying to get it without getting hit. Man, this money situation is getting pretty wild. I don't want to hit money cap and not be able to spend it. But oh well, I guess that's how it's going to go. Whoop. We'll tap that switch. We'll go ahead and throw our bow on. And we don't actually have to fight these guys, but we can if we want to. And let's see. Just a lot of dodging. Now come on, I hit some of these already. I thought it was that one. Now the red one I don't think the jar works against. Well, I didn't even try it out. How would we know? He will, however, take 2 shots. And this is going to be the way to our first boss. Okay. More money. We'll try it out with the jar now. Nope. Nothing. So, we'll get this one to come alive. 1, 2. Get this one. 1, 2. And that'll do it. Alright. So our first boss, pretty straightforward. You can really kill these guys quick with the arrows. Just like this. Yep. And I should have hit this guy more. So we just want to move out of the way. Yeah, just a little slight sidestep and then hit him. Nothing to it. I don't like hitting him from above. That's when I feel the most vulnerable. I like to hit him on the sides or left, bottom, or right side. So you can always reset the fight and then just go from there. What I mean by reset is just you don't have to hit him every time he lands. You know, you can just move around to the other side and get into a position that's comfortable for you. So pretty straightforward first boss. Lots of fun. Usually in Zelda, the items you get will be used on the boss as well. In most cases. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. I hope I can stop saying that name soon. That one's really difficult. 2 pendants remain. Then we get teleported out. Sure, I'm butchering it as well. So we'll go ahead and stun this guard. Pick up more money. I mean, we're not capped yet. We may as well keep getting it. And wasn't our guy's place right here? Perfect. So, now. Oh, wait, he didn't say now. I skipped that whole sentence. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Helia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against Evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Big Dumb Cat. I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Awesome. He gave us the Pegasus shoes, so now we can dash. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Helia. Get it. Already got it. So now we can charge like this. But more importantly, we're going to save and quit. And we're going to resume. Where do we resume here? I think we go Sanctuary. Fill our hearts up. Make sure we have our trusty boomerang. We should have time for one more palace if I'm quick. So the dash helps us get around. Oh my gosh, my ear is itching again. There's definitely a stray hair in there. From my head. I don't have ear hair just yet. Like crazy long ear hair. I'm only 35. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Not that there's anything wrong with having ear hair. Let's see. So we want to head south of the town. I didn't show it, but there are a few things to do here. I was just waiting till we came back from after Palace 1. So here, there's a book on the shelf. We can run, dash into that book, bookshelf, knock that book off, and you found the Book of Mudora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Helia. Okay? So that one's pretty straightforward, right? And there's also a little mini game we can play here. I just gotta blow a hole in dude's wall. Yeah, big dumb cat. Now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Yeah, let's fix that. There you go. No more quarrels. Hey, big dumb cat, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? Yeah, you guys need to resolve that. Life's too short. If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we will give you something good. Ready, set, go. Okay. Let's hopefully we can do that. Okay, don't read the sign. This try, your time was 8 seconds. You qualified. Congratulations. I present you with a piece of heart. I don't want to fall. Alright. You got a piece of heart. Easy peasy as well. Why am I walking? Can't remember what's in there. Watch it be a shop or something. The one shop I've been looking for the whole game for the shield. Wouldn't surprise me. That's how my luck usually goes. I need to get down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. We'll do a little quick dash through here, get a little lag. A little dash this way. A little dashing. We'll take some damage, that's okay. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I want to continue the game. That's not the map button. Yeah, this has got to be it, right? I don't know why I'm thinking this is the wrong way. He won't talk to us, I don't think, right now. Yeah, this is it. Yep. This is the desert, so I think there's something we can do in here. Ah, the Book of Mudora. With it, you can read the language of the Helia people. Okay, that's what I've heard. A little bit of a darker passage here that you can bomb. What do we got? Another piece of heart. Alrighty then. Usually I forget about this guy, but for some reason today, I was on point. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Let's not walk into the cactus. Let's not get grabbed by these guys either. This buzzard. Alright, so we will go equip our book. And we will actually use the right button to open the way to go forward. Make your wish here and it will be granted. Perfect. And with that, the passage now opens. And this dungeon can be super quick. or it can be pretty annoying. Don't remember it 100%, but I should really stop goofing around. The statue in the middle, if it sees you, it will fire a laser at you like that. I think there is no real way to get rid of those guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. These little digging enemies. Cannot remember what they're called right now. Can we hit this guy? Wow, we can just hit him with a sword. For some reason I thought he was armored. How about that? The charge does work a lot better. Holy crap. That's what I was gonna say. Why waste all that time when you could just get things done? Alright. Yeah, we are on a tight timer today, so we can't really go over. So we need to figure out what we're doing here, and fast. That'll be nice and easy to grab. Go ahead and juke that. And easy little spot there. So we know our big chest is here. And that's going to make me believe that we need to be on the right side. And what do we got here? We got a bunch of enemies here. Right, now that we got rid of that thing, plenty of hearts. I'm being a little bit more rushy than I normally would because of, you know, we got the timer ticking down on me over here. I think our big key is going to be in this room here. Alright, we're money capped. We got our compass. And let's just run through. We got our big key. Now we just need to go back. We'll pass through like that. And we're just going to go back to that big chest. Then we're going to exit through the southwest corner. Get a little run and start right here. No big deal. Avoid these enemies. Tykes, is that what they're called? Cannot remember. It is driving me crazy. I know what they're called. That's that old age coming into play. You got the power glove. You can feel the strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. Now we're playing with Nintendo Power. Alright, so we just need to, I think, exit down this way. It's awesome that I got out of there before that thing fully got up. I don't think we need to go in there, but if you wanted to, you'd push one of those stones. I think there's going to be another piece of heart right here. Yep. Wow, I almost walked into it from that. And we'll go right in here. If you exit on the other side, I don't think you can do anything there other than fall down. That I rotate around. And here, I think we're going to have our first instance of the tiles. I think there's a key in here as well. If there's not a key, we may be in trouble. But you can just stand in the doorway and swing your sword over and over. Usually the tiles will form like a skull or something. And really just a waiting game at this point. Yep. Alright, where's that key at? There you go. I could have just grabbed it and walked through for time's sake. I have no idea how that thing didn't see me both times there. I guess I used the statue the first time. I think we gotta light all these torches. Okay. Calm down there. Alright, there's our boss room. Let's get this chest. Wherever it may be. Chest, key. Let's just get through there. Alright, we'll pull out our bow. 2 shots. 1, 2. And then boom, boom. Just walk between. Boom, boom. Gonna reveal a hidden passage here. I see a door that's locked. Hopefully that's a big key. Yep, perfect. And we're here at the boss, right on time. I'm usually not too good at doing this with the bow. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not too great at that. Other people could do it a lot better. That one was way off. They fling rocks out when they come up. Let's see. You can just be reserved and always stand where I'm standing. However, when you get to the last one, the pattern will be a lot different. I'm in a bad spot there. And you can just hit them like this too. I mean, there's no rush. And the arrows do way more damage. I'm just, like I said, not very good at that. Alright, that's one. Nope. Yeah, I should stop firing when they're like that, going at an angle. That was close. Got that one. So this one's going to shoot rocks differently now, but you won't get to see it. We split our damage pretty well, which is what you want to do. You want them all to die around the same time. The last one shoots more rocks. It's like 8, I think. So it shoots 1 in every direction. So it's a little bit more difficult to dodge. But if you get lucky like we did, you can kill them all around the same time. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal for finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. Alright, I know we're not exactly at... we're not exactly at 30 minutes. We're at 28, 25, but I think that's going to be a good stopping point right there. As always, you know, thanks guys for watching, and thanks for your patience with the Baldur's Gate video. We got to figure out... Well, one, I have to find a new recording software, and then we're going to catch up to where we were with my friend Kaz as a new character class, so that'll be fun. And yeah, going to be back on track with Willow tomorrow, then rotating Zelda and Willow until we finish Willow. I don't know what I'm playing after Willow, so if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, feel free to drop those as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great end to your weekend and a great start to your week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.